Now, speaker Yusuf, my mother, the unconditional love. My mother, the unconditional love, Yusuf.
If love is as sweet as honey, then my mother is that sweet honey of love. My mother loves me unconditionally, whatever I am. Contest chair, honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen. My mother is always everywhere I go. Even in the football field, she would be there. She would be running up and down and shouting, Yusuf, Yusuf, be careful. Watch out, the ball behind you. Yusuf, be careful, please. My friend asked me, Yusuf, is that your mother? What? My mother? I've never seen her before in my life. Ladies and gentlemen, during lunch, my mother would be sitting in front of me. She would say, Yusuf, eat all the fish. You are growing. You need the fish. I said, Mom, you also have to eat. Please share with me. No, Yusuf, I have had enough. I don't need to eat. I know it's a lie, ladies and gentlemen. She hasn't touched anything yet. Then she said, Yusuf, please tell me who your friends are. I will tell you your future. She knows that I am mingled with the losers, the drinkers, and I am one of the big losers. I said, yes, Mom, I will. And one night, I came home very late, and my mother is still awake. When she opened the door, she said, Hi, Yusuf, honey. How are you this evening? I said, Fine, Mom. I'm fine. Yusuf, can we talk for a minute? I said, No, Mom. I'm tired and sleepy. I want to sleep. Yusuf, in the daytime, I cannot speak with you. In the evening, you also cannot speak. I only need 1 minute to speak with you. Mom, give me a break. I want to sleep, Mom. Bang! I slammed the door. Ladies and gentlemen, a few years later, I went on a holiday to Bali and I stayed in a big hotel. And suddenly, in the middle of the night, somebody knocked on the door. I said, Who is it in the middle of the night? We are from the front office, sir. We tried to reach you, but you didn't answer. What's the matter? There is a call from home. It's urgent. Please answer the phone now. Thank you. Then I call home. Hello? Is it Siska? Then Siska said, Yes, it's me, brother. Please come home. Why should I come home? I just arrived in Bali. What's the matter? It's mother. It's our mother. What happened with her? Please tell me. Tell me now. I can't tell you anything. Just come home. She passed away already. What? I think I tried to go down the hotel and try to find a transportation to go back home. I went to the funeral house. I stayed far behind. I don't want to go in front. I was just standing and praying. Ma, please wake up, Ma. Here I am, Ma. I'm here. I can talk with you for hours now, Ma. I've got lots of time. Then I tried to collect all my courage to go in front to see my mother's body. This is the first time in my life I saw my mother. She was so beautiful. She dressed up in white. She just looks like an angel. Couldn't stop crying. Mama, Mama, I love you so much, Mama. Ma, please forgive me. Forgive this son. I cannot be a better son. I promise you, Ma, if you wake up, I could speak with you. I could love you forever, Ma. Oh, Mama. It's too late. Everything is too late. Ladies and gentlemen, if you still have got mother, when you finish with this meeting, go and see your mother. Hug your mother. Tell her that you love her before it's too late. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, there is no love as pure, unconditional, and strong as a mother's love. Thank you very much. Back to you.
Thank you, Yusuf. Good job. Now, right after the speech, I'd like to hear some feedback from the floor, from the audience members. And I'd like to have 1 minute of evaluation from each speaker. So when you like to evaluate, say me, 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 me.
Me.
Okay, see.
Hi, Uncle. Uncle. Opa, almost wrong mistakenly called Uncle Joe. Opa Yusuf, it was more powerful. I almost full of the theory things, especially when you mentioned, and I think I have seen the progress from the previous speech, and the things, the recommendation is, I think you can add a little bit more relations. What is the purpose of the speech, and also, or what is related with the unconditional mom? Because I just the last message from the speech. If you still have your mother, you contact him now. You contact her now and talk to. So I really need the relations in the in the story, because it was really strong, and if it has a really strong message as well, it will be amazing. And maybe you need to, the other two is, I don't know if the later on the speech contest, is it allowed to have the virtual background. And yeah, so we need to, maybe you can take an last evaluator, some of the evaluator mentioned about the picture of your mother, so you can put it as a big picture, and you can put it as your props. Yeah, and I think that's all. I think 1 minute is left. Done. Thank you, Opa Yusuf. Good luck.
Welcome. Thank you. I think I can answer directly. I think in the contest I cannot put some background, but prop it's okay.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
Yeah, anyone else from the audience?
Yeah. Okay.
Masi.
Me first? All right.
Masi,
Okay.
then Shusin. Masi.
All right.
Thank you. Okay. Opa Yusuf again, but today very, very indeed powerful speech. I can see from your content and structure is very solid. You give the descriptions, like for example, when you at first you said mom is sweet as honey, and then how your mom takes care of you, feeding you the fish, went after you in the fields is very vivid, and you get the audience to immerse in your story. We can follow, and I really love how your voice projection, the dialogues, the acting that you did, and also the whole expressions is very emotional for me, and I can feel that, and that makes the message at the end even more powerful for us to appreciate our mother. Just two suggestions for improvement in context of delivery, if you may want to consider. The first one, in terms of angle, today's delivery is definitely perfect, almost perfect. Only thing is that I think when you stand up, you're more inclined to the right, as I see on the screen. So sometimes when you show your hand like this, I lost the other hand went out of the screen. Only that. And the second one, the last one, I know you might refer to like some text, but because it's positioned higher, so we can see like you're reading, not reading, like you're looking at the notes like up there. Perhaps you want to put it at eye level, I don't know, stick at the laptop or something so that it won't disturb the eye contact. Overall, on it all, very powerful, and really love your speech, and rooting for you. Definitely will win. All right, thank you, JJ.
Thank you very much, Masi.
Moving on to Susin.
Yes, actually, some of my suggestions, Toastmaster Mashi already did. So, yeah, I really love the speech, and every part is like you can, we all can go with you, every sentence, every part of your life. Yes, so I have three suggestions. One suggestion is like the background is really big. So you are standing like this, so you have only a small space. So that's why you can take the whole stage with you, like by standing in the middle or like this. This is the first one. And second one is like, I saw that sometimes when you talk the dialogue, you are talking like this, like so. But sometimes you are standing and turning like 75 degrees. So it would be better when you every dialogue when you speak with like 75 degree like this, it would be better. Yeah. And the last one is like the conclusion. The story itself is like placing the whole speech. So it would be excellent if you can more focus on the message, like for 3 or 4 sentences to be stronger on the message while delivering the audience. So yeah, these are my suggestions, and I really love the speech, and that's really amazing story, and yeah, that's great. Thank you so much. Back to you, TMOD.
Thank you, Susin.
Anyone from the audience? Anyone? Dafin?
Yeah, basically, Aziza, Mercy, and Sui have already shared a lot about how the presentation that Yusuf did. What I would like to highlight is the interchange of past tense and present tense. Because when Yusuf, when you were sharing the past about your mother, what the happenings, you sometimes were using past tense, sometimes you were using present tense. So be careful about that. In the conversation, it's okay to use present tense, but when we do the description, we have to use the past tense because it was all in the past. Just that, my input. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice point. Good point. Yeah, anyone else from the audience? Okay, so me, JJ. So as everyone already mentioned, using virtual background is taking your own risk, and is the better suggestion for this is you having a white background if possible, than using props, and that will be better. And everything else is also already mentioned from Z, Masi, Shuesin, and Dafin. So this will conclude. And this will be end of recording.